How's it going today? Yeah, I've talked to them. They're having. They don't know. They don't know who they're gonna have call me back, but I talked to the lady, and she's gonna have somebody call me back. She didn't know exactly who would be the one. I have a question because I had some auditors. They were on Walmart property. They were in front of this store on the. It was definitely it wasn't a parking lot. It was actually within the confines of the building. I think they were displaying art, is what they were doing.
I talked to them.
Yeah.
Basically, what I told them was, look, I
Yeah.
talked to you, not to the camera.
Oh yeah, you talked to me, yeah.
Oh, the camera though.
Oh well, you don't. Well, no, they recorded too. They had body cams on.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I mean.
Wait a minute. They told me they weren't with you.
Well, how would we get real data if they told everybody everything?
They tell you about me.
Well, they said they didn't say anything bad. They said you came up to Walmart and you told them that they had to leave.
No. I told them they had to get permission.
Oh yeah, they're going to Walmart. Yes, you know. Yes, they had in order to do what they were doing, they had to go into Walmart and talk to the manager and get permission. Now we do actually have a nonprofit organization.
See, think about
So
it, one of your guys told me, say, you're the first person to do that.
you know that you did well, but we're trying to figure out. It has nothing to do with your performance. If there's a contract between Allied Universal and Walmart, because Allied Universal's contract is with Westar. Westar doesn't own that property. So
what I'm saying is that
that's what.
Walmart comes out now.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
That's what we're trying to figure out is why is Allied Universal? Why would they?
What I want you to
Yeah.
do? When that guy call you back, hit him with that question.
Oh, I'm totally have the question because I know you just want to patrol what you're supposed to patrol. You want to do your job. So well, we're auditors, so we're investigative journalists. So we're wearing costumes too. Like we're already trying to fool someone to think that we're homeless people and drug addicts because we're trying to get a stigma. Yeah. You're a nice guy that does your job well. This is not about trying to find you doing something wrong with your job. You're doing your job perfect. What we're trying to figure out is whether this is particular right here is just another example we see all across the country. But when you add them all up, you have people being restricted from properties by security companies that have been known to not have contracts with the parcel owners. So they're not authorized representatives of those owners. And that's what it seems is going on here.
Talk to Westar and get all the clarity to it.
Yeah.
Because one thing they want us to do.
Because we have checked the property lines, so we have the survey lines. We know that Walmart owns the property that they are on. We're very familiar with that.
Well, I'm not going to argue with you.
Yeah, so what we're trying to figure out, because maybe Walmart has a contract with Westar that covers them supplying security. We don't know because contracts in business can go down the line. Yeah, Walmart may have signed a clause with their deed giving Westar the authority over the security costs, their security needs. Westar probably charged them money to do that, and then they have a contract with Allied Universal, who then is acting on behalf of all the people within this property, which is doing business as Crossroads Center. That could be the case. Our data doesn't show that being the case, but it could be. So we're as investigative. Yeah.
Go ahead, write everything.
Yeah.
And shoot it at Westar.
Yeah, because investigative journalism, all we're trying to find is truth.
What you're doing.
Yeah.
Is you're doing your job.
Yeah, we're trying to find the truth. So
yeah.
Because I could put on. Let me give you a scenario, and this is real too. So I have a security outfit too, where I used to work at security at bars down in Tampa, Florida, right? So I could put that security outfit on, right? And I could grab him an SUV, and I could put a vinyl here, and it cost me about $40 for this vinyl, all right? And I could put some lights. They cost me about $200 off of eBay, and I could drive around this whole town, right? And go through the lots of all the businesses, and I could tell people who look like maybe I have a stigma. Maybe I hate homeless people. There are people out there that do. That's real. And I could go through the lots, and I could tell them all to leave and disrupt their activity, restrict their movement. And I would have no authority, right? I would just be a guy in an outfit because I'd have no contract with these places that I pulled into.
You know what I want is I know our journalists carry some type of business.
We have press cards, but your
information.
Oh yeah, you can use American Culture TV. Yep, go ahead.
It might be under better circumstances.
Well, I don't think it's bad circumstances. You're just doing his job, man. We have a job to do too. We have to get. Well, yeah. Give me one of the Gypsy Jim's cards. So this is the cards we actually have. So well, thank you. This is the actual commercial business we have. As cards we have right now. But the press passes we had to issue for each event. So if we're doing an event, we get a press pass from that event.
He told me. He said, yeah, he did tell me. He said you're the first person to take time to explain that.
How it's done. Yeah, we had one in Odessa, Texas. Did that about 4 years ago. We have an MPO, so we do know what we do. We use Walmart. Sometimes they let us up in front, but that's a whole different thing. That's fundraising. This is literally investigative journalism. Like what we're trying to figure out, and we don't think that you're guilty of anything. Like don't get us wrong. Journalists can be intimidating.
That's why I gave you that number.
Right, yeah, journalists can be intimidating. I understand that, but like journalism is trying to track down the truth, and a lot of times the truth is not somebody being nefarious. You know, it's not nefarious, but I'll let you get your job done. But yeah, when we're looking for to do a story, it's not assuming that everybody is doing things wrong. That would be a conspiracy theorist. What we want to figure out is if, like I just explained to you, do security guards today that go through the lots have the proper legal authority to act on behalf of the people who actually own those lots? That's a pretty specific story.
You already got the information started. You already made the phone call.
Yeah.
So now
Well, I had to get you to say, because their camera, they caught you going up there, but they didn't get a sight. It looked from Walmart going out, so you couldn't see Walmart's building from their footage. You could only see the parking lot and where you were. I needed to get a picture of a camera footage saying that you did go on the Walmart property. Well, it wouldn't. If you're patrolling Walmart property, that you don't have to hide that. You don't try to hide it. You are patrolling Walmart property. You do. You just did.
No, I'm just saying. I wish they would have told me, because I asked them. I said, "Are you with that bustle?" And they said,
Well, then I
I
mean.
would have gave the same information that.
Well, what I'm saying is you were patrolling and you were acting as authority for Walmart. That's what you were doing. Like that's what your job is to do. That's what you're telling me. That's your job.
Well, that's why I told them, go in there, make sure they have place for Walmart.
Right, but you had a security outfit, right? With a security car. You pulled onto Walmart property and you advised them to stop what they were doing unless they did it a certain way. You gave them instructions. You were acting as a representative of Walmart.
I tell you what you do. Go ahead, since you got the information, you already made the phone call. Just go ahead,
And you said you did it at Home Depot too, right? You actually patrol there when they call you, is what you told me in the last one.
They called me over here.
Yeah, so and that might be fine. You might be doing just as perfect. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do according to what you know. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do, right? I mean, that's not against your duties, right? Well, then you ain't doing nothing wrong. All right, man, take care.